Hey everyone, welcome to Vintage Booth Pro. My name is Crystal, and today I want to talk to you all about my sales in my two vintage booths last week. I will go ahead and tell you sales are way down. I am revisiting some things. I'm really going to pick up the pace on certain things, so I'll let you know at the end of the video what I'm going to do to counteract these low sales. Before I jump in and get started, I want to invite you as a vintage booth owner to join our group where I post daily sales updates, and people around the world also do as well. So we have, the majority of the people are in the US. We also have some folks from Canada and some people from the UK. So our little group is really growing, and it's just so hard to believe. We are doing a lot of fun things over there. We've created a safe space to ask questions, and we're just helping each other out in any and every way possible. You are more than welcome to join. Just go over to Facebook to the groups and type in Vintage Booth Pro, or I will type it in the description box below. And all you have to do is answer a couple questions and agree to the rules, and you will jump in with a couple hundred more vintage booth owners, and we are growing by leaps and bounds on a daily basis. So these sales are for May 7th through May 13th, and my total sales were $191.96. Yeah, like less than half of last week. Really bad. I am very thankful for the sales that I do have, and I have not made rent yet. I would love to know if you have made rent. I'm recording this on Monday, May 15th, so we are exactly halfway through the month. Let me know in the comments below. So what I'm going to do is go day by day and let you know what's sold and in which booth it's sold. So I sold two pieces of pewter, and I don't remember exactly what they are. One was $10 and one was $8, and I'm pretty sure they are from my main booth with the green walls. Next up, a bracelet sold for $5 and a necklace sold for $10. And all jewelry is in my, I call it the Christmas booth because it has Christmas stuff, but it also has Halloween and fall stuff in it as well. Okay, so back to my other booth. A hat box and another large box sold for $9.99 each. And those are from an online estate sale, which I got for around 50 cents to $1 each. And I still have one more of that similar style left. Okay, next we're on May 8th. Sold one item, a blue and white mug from my blue and white chinoiserie collection that sold for $6.99. And I either got it for free or paid like $1 at Goodwill for it. Okay, we're on to May 9th. And just a lot of things from I should call it the holiday booth. The holiday booth sold this pumpkin wagon, sold for $15. Got it for free, and I just had to kind of clean it up a little bit. And this moon witch also got for free, and it sold for $12. I couldn't find a good picture of it for my group, but it was a really cool, like primitive doll sort of looking thing. But it was a witch in the shape of a moon. A pitcher sold for $10. I assume that is a pewter one because I have all pewter marked super low just because I have so much of it. And on May 10th, I sold a Santa for $29.99. I am pretty sure it is this very large Santa that has like Noah's Ark characters on it. It has a Noah's Ark sort of theme. So had the animals, had the boat, all that sort of thing. And also on May 10th, two tiara bowls sold for $4 each, so $8. And that's amber brown tiara dishes are in my holiday booth. So May 11th, sold a necklace for $10 and a bracelet for $3 and a sticker for $1 in my main booth. On May 12th, sold a pair of earrings in the holiday booth, and a Virgin Mary piece sold for $20. And last up, on May 13th, Saturday, May 13th, sold a framed Christmas wreath picture sort of for $10, and I got that for free. And a Carolyn Shores print. It has these adorable little bluebirds, sold for $10. I had it marked higher for, when we were doing spring, when spring was first coming out. So I have marked it down since then. So some interesting points. The holiday booth Last week sold $125.99, and my main booth sold $65.97. Now, there are some trains of thought here that, my attention is being split, so it's kind of difficult to focus on both of them one week. I kind of have to take 1 week for one booth and 1 week for the other booth. And last week I did a little glow up in the holiday booth. That doesn't really answer the question, would I have only made $65 in the main booth if I had the second booth? So that's not the greatest test, I guess, because if I only had one booth, I would try to fit as much as I can in that main booth. So anyways, but what's interesting is that jewelry sales have really picked up. So last week alone sold $31. So I have even more I need to get priced and put in there because I'll pop up a picture here of how I have it. I'm working on something else that I need to get finished. Maybe I'll get it finished this week so I can display even more jewelry, but this is what I have for now. And I think, it just, your eye is attracted to it, and that's why the jewelry sales have increased. So how am I going to counteract these slow sales? Last week was super busy, and I have been doing really bad about keeping up with my Facebook business page for my booth. So I'm going to try to plan those ahead of time, because if you have a Facebook business page, you can schedule the posts out. And if I don't do that, it slips my mind. It's like falls to the bottom of my to-do list. Second of all, I am going to list more items on Facebook Marketplace and maybe even Craigslist. I've seen that recommended as well. And Nextdoor. Those are 3 great places. I typically stick with Facebook Marketplace. And the other ones, I haven't really, I have tested it before, but it's not something that I really think about that much. But anything we can do to drive more traffic to our booth, to our overall antique mall, I think will be helpful. And when I say post on Facebook Marketplace, I will communicate with people, but I send them to my store, tell them my booth number and where it is in the store. And I don't meet up with anybody or anything like that. Some people do, and that's fine. I just completely prefer not to. We're paying this large amount for rent and commissions for our store to be able to handle those people for us. And so that's what I do. And last of all, I am going to refresh my main booth this week. I have so many things that I'm almost finished with that I need to get in the store, and I'm also going to do a little bit more sourcing this week. So super quick video. Sales were down for me. I'd love to know how it's going for you, and be sure to jump over to our group on Facebook and join and introduce yourself to all the other vintage booth owners, and we would love to welcome you with open arms. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're a vintage booth owner. Helps me out so much, and I'll talk to you on the next one.